Welcome back to another episode of Trueslider Gaming. Continuing our fun and exciting loading screen, we are making our way up to... Wait for the olden day text. The Sacred Stair. And by Sacred Stair stain, they mean some sort of sacrificial pit. What's up, Haiti? No boy, words. The Magranite priest has the build of a boulder. His thick-set frame stretches his fine robes at the seams. He regards you with a steady, calm gaze, nodding in greeting.
Be welcome. We gather to honor the goddess, for we must earn the strength to endure the darkest of life's battles.
Magran and I aren't on the best of terms.
Do you believe so? It is not in might alone that Magran holds influence. There is purpose, conviction, achievement. You may honor her in many ways.
I didn't expect to see so many foreigners at the temples.
It is an opportunity to learn. What good is a fighter who knows how to defend against a single enemy? If we must one day fight one another, such is Magran's will. Each obstacle is a challenge we must answer. These are whetstones that sharpen us into fine blades.
Which way to the palace? The priest blinks. His smile is warm, but there's little amusement in it.
Follow the path as it climbs the mountain, all the way to the Serpent's Crown. You will see it.
I guess maybe I should just stop asking questions to people who don't want to help. Mark Vanderbeach. Forsaken Cat.
Not a problem.
Posy. What does Posy give? There's no cat in this inventory. There he is. Posy +1 to all fire keyword power levels. Okay, that's neat. Give this to you. Well, I mean, might as well just keep it as a quick item. Oil and junk. Oh. It's kind of like a little side place.
Candles and bombs.
Dawnstar Vendor.
Shining God, light your path, stranger. Can I interest you in any of our wares? We gathered what we could. Much of our coin goes towards feeding those in need over at the temple.
Alright, what do you got?
Thank you, sir.
Necklace of Fireballs. I guess it's a one-time use. And one means a necklace that grants the Fireball spell, with 8 charges remaining. How are these prices? Expensive. It's almost like double cost. I do sort of want that necklace of Fireballs. Although I don't know if it's actually a good use of money. Yeah, not for me today. The scent of beeswax and incense wafts from these barrels and crates.
We will witness a new beginning.
What? Who said that? Did you arrive on the Defiant? I swear there's like someone in this corner, but I can't see them.
Consider it done. Can do.
Ready Root.
I don't think so.
River Reed. Let's go to... Let's check out the Temple of Gone. New map discovered. Bunch of people just hanging out.
Use your prayers, surely as I do.
As you approach, a wood elf straightens over an altar to Gone. Her robes mark her as a high priestess. Straightens over an altar. Okay. She arches and cracks her back loudly. A satisfied grin spreads across her face soon after.
Jody, I do hope you're not getting into trouble now.
Who, me? No, I wouldn't dream of it.
She smiles at the sight of a stranger. You're the high priestess of this temple?
Do swine stink like shit?
I really hate the Temple of the Southerners. She hits you with a toothy smile, eyes glittering with amusement.
I'm guessing you're not here to worship. Then what can I do for you?
You are devotees of Gon. What about Eothis, other manifestations?
Gon's the only one that matters.
Sodi scoffs. Saywin shuts her eyes, exhales sharply, and then opens them again to regard you with a patient
The
smile.
shining god's got many faces, but they're all his to wear. Divine King Widewind, he saw the dawn stars, telling him of things to come. But it's gone with sickle and lantern that's come to the Deadfire. Our god's returned, and he's gonna bring balance to the world. He's gonna right all the wrongs we have suffered. Dawn will bring a new beginning for all of us when that hour comes.
You must be getting a lot of people down here these days.
Oh, yes. People are afraid, angry. Change can be frightening. But what did any of us come here for, if not a new beginning?
I'd sass her, but she is just a pointless word hole. Ooh, another cat. Just like random pets everywhere. Brownillis. Oh, +3 accuracy. I hope I can equip my entire party with pets very soon.
Leave it to me.
$100 stuff. Oops, better not steal. This one's for everyone, though. Dream Journal. The writing on this tattered scrap of paper looks like it was penned by someone still half asleep. Have you ever had a dream so real that you wanted Eothis so bad that you could do anything? A line is drawn through the writing below which the author has scrawled, "No more cheese before bed." If you don't already know about this, this is that terrible, I think it was like British, I think it was a British show, but it was just like, have you ever had a dream that you wanted him to do you so bad more than anything? Priceless. And that, when the Earth is destroyed and people are trying to piece together, no. Tell me about what your history was like. Well, we had children making very awkward, sexual, provocative statements on television. Yeah. And maybe this is why YouTube wants to strike it from the internet.
I'm not so sure I believe you. What am I thinking right now? No, wait. Now.
I think she's pissed.
It don't work that way, lass. I pick up on feelings, see fragments of memories sometimes, impressions. And mostly when folks are upset or a bit of nerve, unless I'm trying to intrude. And I generally try not to intrude.
He winks. Stow it, you two.
Aye, aye, Captain Watcher.
The pair exchanges glances and move apart. Apparently they are not good friends. Damn it. Come on, I see the bridge. Maybe we're on the wrong side. Maybe we have to go to the west exit. Oh.
So you defeated this ship-devouring
You go in
beast
first.
all by yourself?
I'm telling you, you just have to aim
Oh.
for the eyes.
A vignette of darkness appears at the edge of your vision. It constricts, constrains, taking over your sight, until at last you see nothing at all but deep black of night. Then, pinpricks of light, dim as stars, pierce the void. You hear a voice, and behind that, hear a bell softly ringing.
You swore a vow to me in Tyr Evron that you would return the souls of the Hollowborn to the cycle. You broke that vow,
Oops.
and now you will reap the reward of your deceit.
The Pallid Knight's gaunt visage hangs briefly before you. Her lips twist into a small, tight smile. Then she is gone. I think that we had screwed up by letting Sodi reap the souls. But what are you gonna do?
I'll see it done.
This looks like a corpse. Corpse with an amulet of health on. Kith meat. What's up, High Priest Kasu? An ailing Alma priest regards your approach with curiosity. He coughs into a sleeve stained with a spatter of silvery flecks. Man, that was not a good sentence.
Come closer to the altar. Come inside. The temple welcomes all to worship, most especially you.
The priest peers knowingly at the center of your chest, lips curving an ardent smile. Hands trembling, he touches a length of chain around his neck.
I ask only for no talking. Not until we pay our respects to Bereth, to Rikuhu. Let us pray.
He bows his head. I'm just gonna cross my arms over and watch, because I have pissed off everybody.
Deity of life and death, the endless devourer who encompasses all existence, hear this prayer, this voice chiming. I beseech you, Kohopa and Tangaloa, to ready this shell for sucking. Purify my soul in preparation for the coming of the next cycle. Digest all of my devotion. Swallow my sorrows, even the smallest swell, so I can be spit on the morrow. And Rikuhu, Bereth, my god and goddess both, the eels that churn in ceaseless cycle, the new and the next, and...
I guess we will fill in the blanks. From life to death to life again, be blessed and end. Nodding fervently, he accepts your ending to the invocation. He presses his hand over the center of his chest, touching the item tucked beneath his shirt. Then raising his head, he cracks a frail smile.
All right. I will address your inquiries best as I can. So ask.
This is a temple to Barath, right? So who's Rikuhu, Kohopa, and Tangaloa?
The same. Your word, Bereth. Our word, Rikuhu. We worship the twin deal, the cyclic connection of the overworld and the underworld, life and death.
I've never seen such a long explanation. It should just... I mean, I'm sure this is great for someone who likes to read.
Life is Kohopa, and Tangaloa is death. Born starving, they devoured all living things, swelling larger each. When they'd swallowed all of existence, they tried to eat each other next. Now all things pass through their entrails. The end of one enters the mouth of the next, from the underworld to the overworld and back. Again and again.
What was that about prepping your soul for shucking?
End of the turn. I'm nearing it. Been working hard, preparing for weeks. You know, to die.
Good planning.
But first, I've got to leave guidance for my apprentice, the next in the cycle. Chosen to lead.
He sweeps a hand towards the stone tomes piled across the floor. You're dying?
Been wasting away for months. Can't say it's been easy, dying so soon. I thought about stopping a few times.
Oh, he's killing himself.
Maybe you can see. I'm no death godlike. Bereth bestowed not one in my generation with a chime. Not the next, neither. A flawed messenger like me can't open the crypts. So my best chance is to die.
Tell me about the writing on the tomes.
Liturgies. Instructions for ritual preparations. When and how. Sermons. Some histories, too.
His fingers trail carefully across stone as craggy as his skin.
All of this, it's our knowledge has gleaned through centuries of service. Now, I've got to leave it all behind for the next disciple.
Impressive altar. What else can this temple boast?
Under the temple, carved in the mountain's caverns, lies an extraordinary maze of catacombs. So I've read. They're the hanging sepulchres. Burial place for ancient Wana chieftains. The bodies are protected by Bereth's best. Roaming. Always. Plus, the ways sealed by the deity itself.
His words catch his throat, and he curves forward in a spine-racking fit, hacking until he is flush-faced. Fumbling a goat-skin flask to his lips, he drinks until minnow silver liquid dribbles over and slicks his chin.
Better.
He wheezes, wiping a palm over his chin.
The timing's getting tighter. And there is one thing before the end. Something only one touch by Bereth can do.
I mean, Bereth and I have a history.
I know you do.
He tugs at a chain about his neck.
My eels. My infinity coil keeps rattling. Pendants resonating with your chime.
The priest presses the palm of his hand to the front of his chest. He stares, scrutinizing your face. He shakes his head disappointed.
The coil resonates, but it's weak. You could unseal the way, but you'd die inside, I think. My chance would be lost then. Lost with your remains. Not just anyone can escape the hanging sepulchres. Alive.
Well, Kith bearing Barath's chime are rare. This may be the only chance you get.
My time's waning fast. Right you are on that.
He sighs, wavers on his feet. He releases his grip of the pendant with a feeble nod.
I'd best not let this chance pass. There's a sacred text. The eulogy to Isaiah. It's been buried in the catacombs beneath the temple for centuries, next to his champions. I need it. Of course, the tombs, they only open to the dead, or those bearing Bereth's chime.
I'll get the eulogy for you if you let me into the hanging sepulchres.
I prayed for decades, night to day and night again. Now, here you are, just in time. Means Bereth sent you to see to my success.
No. No, you got that pretty wrong. Like, off the dartboard completely. The priest bobs his head. From beneath his shirt, he untucks a stone-carved circlet in the image of an eel. The pendant vibrates on the length of its chain, thrumming harder the closer he holds it to you.
You're my best chance. Or only, maybe. Take the coil. It'll open the crypts. Bring me Isaiah's eulogy, and I'll teach you all I know of Bereth's arcana.
Sounds fair. Maybe I have some questions about the Ysir and the catacombs beneath the temple.
I'll tell you what I can.
No.
All right.
That's fine.
I will address your inquiries best as I can.
You mentioned something.
Ask.
You mentioned something about the undead in the catacombs.
The dead with their souls, they roam. Not
Okay,
everyone's.
got it. Thank you. Trap detected. Where is it? No, I gained it. The eel's coil. An infinity coil on a long chain depicting two eels consuming each other. This pen, when resonating with a Baratheon chime, can open the gate to the hanging sepulchres. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go, though. I don't think it's here. Let's, we'll just save quickly. You cannot disarm the trap. Do you wish to trigger it? No? I mean, yeah, fucking trigger it. Cute rash. Who got the acute rash? Oh, yes? Of course the main character did. Souls return to the wheel, 0 of 75. Oh. Wow, she's pissed.
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
Okay, well, obviously we don't want to do that if we can't even pick the chest. I think we have to pump up our thievery skills just a tad. Get back on track.
You must gather your
I'm assuming this is it. It's like it's the Temple of Deathcloud. Oh. This tree, its roots digging deep into the rock and bricks, hangs over the ledge of the precipice. Below, an open tomb clings to the sheer walls of the cliff. Peer over? The precipice drops hundreds of feet into the lower districts of Neketaka. Strong winds assail the cliff whilst they are crashing against the rocks. A few yards below, the ledge of an open tomb rests on them. Let's grappling hook down, I guess. You tie the grappling hook around the trunk of the tree. A couple of firm tugs convince you that it will withstand your weight as you climb down. I've lost the grappling hook. Descend into the tomb's opening. You grab the rope, planting your feet on the edge of the precipice, and you begin your descent. Gusts of wind sway you from side to side, forcing you to tightly grip the rope. It digs into your skin with every move. Despite the effort, your group proves their excellent conditioning. Everyone manages to reach the tomb's opening without exertion. Follow the passage inside the tomb. Let's look inside the passage. Light filters inside, just enough to illuminate entombed skeletons resting in alcove hollowed out from the rocky walls of the cavern. Let's try this again. Resting in alcoves hollowed out from the rocky walls of the cavern, the stone slab floors appears to have been laid hundreds of years ago. Ahead, the passage disappears into the darkness. Let's follow the passage into the tombs. You follow the passage. The winds rage outside, yet the air in the tomb doesn't stink, stale and heavy. Stale and heavy. Steps carved on the rock descend deep into the mountain. You walk down the steps, every stride echoing through the cavernous passage. Skeletal remains poke out from the niches of... Boy, this reading's hard. Stay in school. Skeletal remains poke out of the niches on the walls, lining up the way until the steps land into a narrow corridor. You stand before a hallway. Its columns frame dozens of tombs hollowed into the rock. Cubbyholes line the walls. Skeletal remains litter every alcove and spill onto the stone slabs that tile the floor. Inspect the hallway. You carefully scan the corridor and focus on every detail. Skeletal remains, probably dislodged from their cubbyholes over centuries, litter the edges of the walls. Judging by an emblem etched on the stones of the tombs, members of the same clan or group lie buried here. faint sparkle catches your eye. Under a pile of bones collapsed under an alcove, you discern something glittering. It seems within easy reach. Retrieve the glittering object from the tomb. You reach inside the cubbyhole, digging into the piles of bones and stones. Your fingers touch something cold. Its surface smooth as glass. You grab it, surprising at its weight, and pull it out to reveal a large ruby resting in the palm of your hand. You got a ruby. You put it in the ruby stash. Let's go across the hallway and continue. You stand in a dark, narrow cavern. The path ahead twists in its descent. Continue. You continue onward, following the turns of the path with careful but sure stride. As you round a bend, a drift of cold air announces the end of the narrow passage. Its exit appears ahead, flanked by half-interred bodies. You step out into an enormous cavern, its walls and sharp cliffs riddled, the tombs leading into places unknown. Man, I'm just struggling. You step out into an enormous cavern, its walls and sharp cliffs riddled with tombs leading into places unknown. I feel like I'm missing commas or breaks or something in this sentence. It's easier for reading and less for one-shot speaking. So, I do have to say that's one of the nice things about this. Like, I realize I'm getting at this, like, super late. But Obsidian... Uh-oh. I guess we didn't need the pendant after all. What's going down? Guess we'll just delay and see what's coming up. Winnie the Pooh, you don't get to delay, just stand in front. What is it? Oh, it's just skeletons. Whatever.
Cleaving it to the brisket, like flogging the figurehead. Futile.
Just say the word.
Oh, we're up to 3 skeletons. It's okay. Out of movement. Mr. Pirate. You can hang out in the back. And you can walk up and give us armor. Yes.
I'll light the darkness.
It appears we have approached the temple of the didgeridoo. Uh-oh. Okay. I mean, we mopped up that one pretty well. Let's see if we can't just power through this. Step here and get flanked for some reason.
Not a chance.
Get out of the way.
With pleasure.
I think we have graduated from skeletons. There's a lot of skeletons over here.
Just say the word.
Courageous. Let's just bop this guy in the face. I guess I could have gotten into flanking. Too smart. That would be too smart. Let's get into defensive mode for this terrible time. We have a lot of magic though. It's I took like a week off, so I'm struggling. It's probably okay. Ouch. Let's why don't we get a splash out here? I'm sure he'll be fine. Maybe not. I have doomed our hero. let's... Can attack.
Bastards.
Oh, there was my emergency heal. Oh.
Have your eyes for that one.
Ouch. Okay. So my main problem is this. Shouldn't have got healed. Though, oh, those guys are bad times. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, let's take out the Risen Priest, I think. Oh. We, made a couple mistakes coming down here. Ooh. What am I gonna do? Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got 3 that time. We got our second wind off.
Just a little blood.
We'll put our corpse back down into the floor. We will get... No, actually, I won't. Yes, greater lay on hands it is. It's fine. I'd rather you kill the goon than kill the hero.
Yeah.
Okay, Winnie the Pooh's almost dead, so we need to throw out a heal.
Four, Cap.
Resolute. Okay, 2 can play at this game. Need to keep these guys blind. What the? Risen Mage? Oh man.
What is it?
So the only good thing that I can tell you right now from this is the fact that we are in a full surround, that I may kill at least 2 things here. But not more. That's the sad part.
Bring them down.
Let's... I guess I can always change my stance for free. Let's, yeah. Try and get a defensive stance going here. I don't know if we can make people bleed, but... Miss.
Ahoy.
Yeah, we can't really do anything now. So let's focus on...
Consider
this
it
thing.
right fucked.
Damn, Craze. Oh.
What can I do you for?
What can I do? I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's what I'm gonna do. Tis an incredible strategy. There's a whole bunch of mages over there.
Need a hand?
Oof, that did not do enough damage to warrant a level 2 spell use. Let's go with this, I think. I switch my stance first?
How do you like that?
The one nice thing is they get so piled up that they don't really do anything useful. Let's try and kill this stupid bowman, or mage. And by kill anything, I mean we're gonna make a pathetic attempt at accomplishing anything. Yeah, there went any chance of killing those guys. So... we're camping out.
What for, Cap?
We still don't have anything worth using. So let's try and minimize some of the easy hits.
Watch me work.
Holy shit. Not good.
What is it?
Our bear does more damage. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not close enough to kill anything else. Oh, I'm in the wrong stance.
No prisoners.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
This isn't going very well.
No, it is not. So let's... yeah, lay on hands yourself.
Death to our enemies! Take this!
Alright, cast a spell. Let's go back to defensive. I mean, thank you. You shouldn't have gone through all that trouble just to protect me.
Yes?
Okay, what are we gonna do about health? This is the main question.
Feel pain. Kill them all. Well,
Keep that for next turn, I guess. Oh no.
What can I do you for?
Who is a goner? I need those charges.
What can I do you for?
Well, I guess I still do have a prayer. But that prayer is just like... it's not good. Not good in the slightest. Ow.
Ahoy.
I don't have enough, do I? I have 3. What the hell am I looking at that for?
Watch me work.
I really need to get him like a... an archipelago list. Choices. We're out of heals, so I don't really need to heal this round.
Yeah!
Not the bear. Yeah, stay back. Okay. One more time. Yeah, whatever. I'll use it on him. No, I'll use it on him.
I'll get you.
My life is a lie. Instead of going for the easy target. What the hell? You just run inside the fire for fun.
Exceed. Oh, no.
Come on.
I need you to just kill something convenient, because you are just the worst.
Yeah?
Strong? Oh, hell no.
Just say the word. Here's something special. This won't hold me for long.
I just like getting smashed. Oh, he was standing in fire. Risen Mage. No. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, that's right. Just go stand in that fire. Let the killer bees come to you.
Well,
So we're gonna kill the skeleton and hopefully kill every single arm around, or tentacle around. Or make whiffing sounds and do absolutely nothing. Let's it's not gonna let me switch back my stance, will it? Oops. Hired Goon, what will we do? What's that priest? Oh my god, he healed to full.
Happy to oblige.
All you're gonna get out of this episode is that I done goofed. Such a small circle is the problem. Like it has to be these guys. Oh, yeah, I think I need to heal. Yeah, there's a jolting touch coming. Guess I can wait till next round.
Captain.
Like, who am I gonna kill? All these guys are 3 skulls.
Consider it right, fucked.
Can't hit him. See, he's in his protective bubble. I think that's, raising the power level is all that I got.
Ready when you are.
Oh boy.
Death to our enemies! Hey, can't
Great.
move.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm so glad I could be here. Damn it. Yeah, that's fine. Stand in the fire, go back. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Kind of like cause someone to leave.
crush your eyes.
Another winner's on the vine.
I don't think we did it.
Yeah.
Crap. Alright, well, I guess let's try and, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wasn't expecting that to go straight to 11 so quickly. We'll need to, rethink about our party composition or something. I might give this another shot. I'll record it, and maybe you'll just see the montage of it. But, yikes. But thanks for watching. Let's be more prepared for this next coming fight. Bye for now.